All right, so what's going on, people? This Gridiron Blaster Breaks. It's been a minute since I made a video. Been busy doing breaks on Whatnot. Definitely got optic breaks. We've been doing a lot of select safari hunting, zebras, downtowns, kabooms, uptowns. If you're interested in those breaks, go ahead and go over to the Whatnot channel. I also will put the link down below in the description for the Whatnot. And if you come there, you also can get money to spend towards your break. So let's get to this. I put in a submission before the season started. One of these submissions is a Cam Ward auto. So that's the most important one that I'm concerned about. The other submissions are basically just PCs. So of course we want a good grade on those, but if we don't get it, then we don't get it. Plus this submission was put through GameStop. The other submissions I've done before have been directly through PSA. So I wanted to see the difference between the GameStop submissions and the PSA submissions when they come back. So let's go ahead and pop open this box and see what we have. Well, that's a nice little surprise. You don't get that from PSA. Topps Baseball 2 Series. Ohtani having a season, but also going pitching and batting. It looks like that pitching that might be getting to him, but still a nice, appreciate that GameStop. All right, so this is definitely something different. I guess this is how GameStop does it. I don't know if maybe they get their packages through a different way through PSA, and then to give them to us, they got these boxes, but usually you don't get this through PSA. You'll have your submissions pretty much bubble wrapped all the way through. Hopefully we don't reveal too much. Now let's see how they pack them. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. And let's go from the first one to whatever the last one is. So first one up right now is a Bucky Irving, and that is sad. That is a near mint 7. Definitely glad this is a PC. I didn't want this to resell. I wanted this as a PC because I'm a Buccaneers fan. And also I think Bucky's pretty good in the backfield for the Bucks. But right here we got a 31 of $3.99 and it got a 7. Yikes, that sucks. Usually people would crack that and just go raw, just basically. Here is one of my favorite running backs right here of all time is Barry Sanders. This is a Leaf. This is a personal collection right here. I do not want to sell this. I'm going to put this in the background on one of my sports shelves. Absolutely beautiful card by Leaf. Also, this card is numbered. High number 2014 2500. Definitely not one of the lowers. And as you can tell, it's part of a set. But this is one of my favorite. And as you see right here, it got a 6. That's horrible. That's horrible. A 6 is horrible. I'm kind of trying to figure out why I got a 6. I can see some rough corner right there, but rough corner there. But like I said, this is a PC. And I'm going to tell you right now, PSA might be a little bit tougher on their grading now that there is this situation with the guy who had almost $300 and something million worth of memorabilia, ended up killing himself, and basically it was a scam. They were doing a lot of copying, they were doing a lot of scams, and as far as grading, certified jerseys, auto copying. So now PSA might be grading a bit more rough than they were prior to that because a lot of those submissions did end up going through their house. All right, so there we got a 6 and we got a 7. So let's see how they, now this is my other favorite running back, Warrick Dunn from the Tampa Bay Bucks, and this is an absolute beautiful card, and I'm glad it got a mint 9. This card is absolutely beautiful to me. Look at that. That is beautiful. Work done. This is right here. You see the Bowman. Flip it to the back. This one also is numbered too. Just going to the back side of this card, 35 to 400. And it's kind of funny. The 305 is actually a Florida area code, but this card is absolutely beautiful. This is a PC, but I am glad to see that it got a mint 9, but I will not be selling that as well. Let's put that one to the side. Okay, so we haven't got the Cam Ward yet. So like I said, the most important one is the Cam Ward. And I'm hoping that didn't get a bad grade. But if we go right here, Bucky Irving, silver auto out of Prism 2024, mint 9. So we are getting better. We got 7, we got 6. Now we're starting to hit 9. So evidently the stacking of the slabs is about the same. Typically, I think PSA will put your best slab or your best grade last, is how I've had my experience. If you had it differently, then let me know. But right here, Bucky Irving autograph. I like that mint 9. If Bucky has a blazing year, this one definitely will be up for sale. This is an absolutely beautiful card as well, and decent autograph by Bucky. Bucky's handwriting is shit, but at least you could tell what it is. Next one up is the Crunch Time Tom Brady, and I think the next one that we have is actually going to be Cam Ward because I don't feel any more slabs, so we're going to put Ohtani on top of that one. This is a 7. This is another keeper. This is not something I want to sell. This is a Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey on the Crunch Time. This is also another PC. The GOAT playing for a team that I've been supporting since Work Done got drafted is absolutely awesome. So I am quite glad to have this one back. Like I said, this is for the PC, not going to be for sale, so I'm really not tripping about that. Mint 7. 7. Now, the last card must be Cam Ward, and I'm hoping since it's the last, it is the best grade because this one right here was kind of an investment buy. And let's see what we got. You'll see right here, Cam Ward auto. This is a Prism cracked. Now let's see what the grade is on it. 2024. Cameron, full name. Look at that. Sensation. This card is beautiful to me. And you know he didn't autograph in the 2025, some of the 2025 products. So it's very cool to have his autograph right here in a Panini product. Come on, baby. Don't be a 7. Don't be a 7. Don't be an 8. Boom! We landed that shit. Gem Mint 10. Holy shit, a Gem Mint 10? That's as good as it gets. Hell yes. Cam Ward red cracked ice on the Sensational Signatures autograph product from Panini Prism. Hell yes, this is what you want, a Gem Mint 10 Cam Ward. If he has an absolutely banging season, he doesn't even need to be as great of a season as CJ Stroud or Jaden Daniels with the team he's with. But if he has even a good rookie season, even if his first few games are good, this is going to go for a nice price. I still don't know if I'm going to keep this, but this is absolutely awesome. Gem Mint 10 on a Cam Ward autograph, red cracked ice, Prism product, not Leaf, not Wild Card. That is sensational, especially like I said, you don't get his autographs in the 2025 Luminance or the Elite. I'm happy about that. Everything else is cool, but this is awesome to get a 10. If you can get a 10 out of any of your submission packs, you're loving that. So like I said, chat, we will be doing hobby breaks. We got Luminance, of course, still. One of the most awesome hobby boxes I've liked this season is the Elite 2025. And do remember, if we hit a color blast, we will break first off the line hobby Phoenix on a Sunday. So without anything else being said, we got a Gem Mint 10 out of the submission pack. So that's great. The fact that it's a Cam Ward auto is even better. And it's a rated rookie. Basically rated prospect. All right, it's not a rated rookie till he's in the NFL, but prospect is still awesome. So we'll see how much this value is at. I will check 130 point on eBay and see where it goes. So leave your comments down below. Like I said, head over to the Whatnot channel, breaking throughout the week and Saturdays. Thus far, right now, we are on a streak of hitting zebras. So if you want to get you a zebra, definitely head over to Whatnot Gridiron Blaster Breaks. I'll see you on the next one.